The new UAAP season is upon us. On Wednesday at the Mall of Asia Arena, we had a press conference for UAAP Season 86 where the latest updates on officiating, women's basketball, AI technology, and many more were provided to the media. Let's take a look at some of the latest updates as we look forward to a brand new season of intense competition.
One thing that the commissioner office, suggested to the board, and which we are very thankful for, was to get officials exclusive for the UAAP, meaning the referees that are going to officiate in the UAAP, they will only officiate the league. They will not be officiating other major leagues, mainly because we also prioritize their health, their focus, and of course we want quality officiating each and every single game. We also, because of the schedules, we need a lot of competent referees, and that is one aspect of the commissioner's office that we put emphasis on. There is a little bit of a tweak on players and coaches' behavior when it comes to unsportsmanlike fouls and technical fouls. In previous years, when you get a sportsmanlike foul on game one of the regular season, and then you get another unsportsmanlike foul on, let's say, game two of the finals, game three you're suspended. Okay? Same with technical fouls. You get a technical foul first game of the season, and then in the finals you get suspended for game three of the finals. This year, again we appreciate the trust of the board. This year, after the elimination round, that limit will be reset. So in the playoffs, in the final four, in the finals, you will get another limit for unsportsmanlike fouls and technical fouls. So for the previous years, that's scratched already. At the same time, we want the best players to play in the important games. So that is one very important rule that which we emphasized on when we visited all the schools during the off season.
And this year, season 86, there will be so many firsts that will happen. And one of the firsts that we're going to discuss to you is as suggested by our basketball commissioner, Commissioner Sabi Nunag. As you notice, the women's basketball team is represented this year, first time ever in the press conference. Thank you, Savi, for suggesting that. So we're giving them the exposure that they really deserve.
Representation in women's sports is super important. It's super key. Um, Not just for the on-court action, especially in women's basketball, which will have a lot of good games. Because in the Philippines, since we don't have a pro women's basketball league, UAAP is the premier league for women. But also off the court, these girls have really compelling storylines that I hope you guys can get into and get to know them, both on and off the court.
I think every media organization, not just in the Philippines, not just sports, but every media organization, media channel, publisher, all over the world currently is really carefully studying and exploring all the applications of AI. Okay, so no one is exempted from this. This is a emergent technology, has a lot of benefits, and at this point, all media organizations worldwide, they are studying it, they're trying it. Okay, so it's a trial and discovery period for everybody. Okay, AI has many applications that pertains not just to on-camera work, but also behind the scenes. So a lot of media organizations are looking into it to see how we can improve, how we can all improve the experience of our different audiences. That's how I would answer that. It's a challenge for everybody. Okay. Now, with regards to do we have concrete plans of using it? As I said, we're exploring, studying, carefully studying how to use it to improve the experience of the UAAP fan. While we're doing that, we're also quite busy training, workshopping, developing all our talents. That's why we were so excited to launch our new batch of UAP student correspondents.
Can you tell us about ano yung thoughts and comments nyo about the coming season? Who are the favorites? And about your team, kumusta naman yung team ninyo going into the season?
This season, we're excited maglaro, lalo na sa bagong sistema na pinasok ko. And then syempre, yung mga sinabi mo nga na kung sino yung magkukompete na malakas na team, syempre, nandyan yung halos lahat naman malakas eh. Magdo-dominate naman dyan is UP, yung last year na champion, NU. So kami, mag-improve lang yung standing namin from last season. And then, paunti-unti, makapasok kami sa Final Four. Mag-compete kami this season.
Siyempre kami prepared for this season since February. Nag-take over ako. Regarding sa mga teams, lahat malakas naman eh. For me, malakas lahat. No? Balance yung liga. Para sa akin, basta kami, laro lang, basta pagpapawisan sila sa amin, for sure. Siyempre, pag hindi naglaro yan, chessa nilaro. Basketball laro natin.
Siguro sa part namin, every season naman, we'll always prepare the same way. Alam namin na, every team this season will be really competitive. Lahat ng teams for me, parang contenders. And on our part, we've been doing our best really to prepare for the league, and we're ready na rin.
Well, we all know naman na we lost a lot of players like last season. But unti-unti na napunuan namin yon with new recruits. And we're doing a lot of changes now to maximize yung mga bagong players. But of course, ang bottom line here is we need to play as a team. Since yung mga other teams naman masyadong malalakas din, nag-build up din sila ng team. So, dun sa next question mo, regarding dun sa kung sino yung mga top teams na I would say na mahirap kalabanin ngayon. Of course, given yung champion team last season, which is the Ateneo, and then and UP, and of course ang Lasal naman laging nandyan. So hopefully kami naman as I think we last season 6th place yata kami. So we're trying to do our best to improve that standing this coming season.
Sa NU naman, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin masaya kami kasi siyempre, definitely medyo maganda yung magiging competitive ngayon talaga this season. So, we'll see na lang kung anong mangyayari. Then, siyempre, kung ano yung target namin from previous last year, we will come out strong talaga, very competitive, para at least makalaban pa rin talaga kami sa mga big boys. And we'll see kung saan kami patutungo talaga sa this season na to.
Oh, well, I guess for basketball or in any sport or even in life, kumbaga it's either you're the hunter or you're the hunted. So how well you prepare for that position will determine the outcome. So again, you'll never know who's going to be the hunter here or the hunted. Or you might be the hunter at the start, or you're going to get hunted at the latter part of the season. So it's just a matter how we prepared everybody in this tournament.
you know, what I think any of the coaches think about who might be at the top or at the bottom of the league is irrelevant. It's going to sort itself out through the season, so I completely pass on that question. The only team I'm worried about is NU. It's our opening game, and we all know how tough NU is going to be. And I expect that we're going to get the brunt of that on Saturday, so we have to be ready for that. I just want to take this opportunity, though, to welcome Coach Pito and Coach Danek into what I think is a very, very strong group of coaches that are in the UAAP now. And, you know, I'm proud of all of these guys that give their time and effort to these young athletes. And I know what it takes. I've been doing it for a while now, and these guys are no more or less dedicated than each other. And I'm proud of all of them. And Coach Pito, Coach Danek, welcome to the league, and Coach Topex, welcome to the press conference.
We look forward to a very competitive season. We're hoping, just like last year, we gate crash again, the Final Four. So we will be the hunters.
Press conference. Again, women's basketball getting the spotlight. Okay, maraming salamat sa ating men's basketball coaches. And now,
hawak bola.
Correspondents. I know you guys want to get a picture, of course, of our correspondents for season 86. So stand by.